Coming to Sapa, so here are the 5 mistakes you should avoid. So good afternoon guys from Sapa, Vietnam. It's a mountainous area in the northern part. So look at this in front of me. Wow. Yeah, this is one of the biggest rice field terraces. So in this video, I'll be showing you 5 most common mistakes that the tourists normally make when they're traveling to Sapa. And you know, if I were you, definitely save this video for your Sapa trip. So the first common mistake that the tourists normally make is only to stay in Sapa town and, you know, spend time walking around, and at the end of the day you thought that okay, that's it, Sapa is nothing, there's nothing interesting in Sapa. But you know, actually the most beautiful gems, it is, you know, normally away about 5 or 10 kilometers. And where I am staying now is a very authentic and the most beautiful place, and it's only about 5 kilometers. It's walkable, guys. Well, the path is not a joke. It is a little bit difficult to walk, and you can see the rain is started now, and you know, this is the weather is changeable over here. So to avoid that mistakes, normally you have to spend time to walk around, and you know, walking is always good, and do outdoor activities in the village, hiking and things like that. So you see the difference of Sapa. And the second is always check the weather forecast before you go. So today I didn't check the weather, so that's the reason why it's raining now. And you know, and you know what, we have to wear the suitable shoes all the trip around for us. Okay, so if you don't wear the suitable shoes with the good grips or things like that, then definitely you're gonna make a huge mistake, because the rice field parties is always slippery, especially when it comes to rain or something like that. You can see the path here is kind of slippery, so make sure that you have a good balance and good hiking shoes. And if you have walking sticks, that gotta be much better. Yeah, so when it comes to a rainy day, this is gonna be a nightmare. I brought a lot of tourists over here, and you know, most of tourists don't have a balanced good balance, so you know, it's very easy to fall down to the rice fields. So the next common mistake is all the tourists trying to do everything in Sapa in just one day, and you know, that is for sure is impossible to do it, because Sapa is not big. But the problem is most of the beautiful places is located in different places. So so you need at least about 3 to 4 days to complete everything. Yeah, so some tourists just spend only 1 day in Sapa. I met some tourists, they take the night train or night bus to go to Sapa center, and then you know, they go back to Hanoi on the same day in the evening. So you know, I don't think that they gonna love Sapa. Not because Sapa is not beautiful, it's just because they have very short time. And you know, I feel sorry for them. Yeah, right now I am in the rice field parties, so I also got to, you know, pay attention. And the next thing is that a lot of tourists decided not to go to the remote villages, only to spend time in the waterfalls, the roller coaster, you know, Fansipan cable car, the glass bridge. But you know, they didn't want to go to remote villages. Even that is the place, you know, that makes Sapa stand out compared to the different places in Sapa in Vietnam as well. So I highly recommend you to, you know, at least spend one day or half day do hiking or visiting the local villages, and you have a conversation with the locals, Black Hmong, Red Dao, and many different tribes here. Each of them is to keep their own culture and traditional customs, and you know, it's very, very interesting to have a conversation with them. So this is exactly what I'm mentioning, what we should do when we're traveling to Sapa, Vietnam. At least you gotta spend one day or half day to take a walk around the village. And you know, Matra village is one example. And if you guys interested about hiking and trekking, don't hesitate to leave me a message. I have created a PDF which helps you, the travelers in Sapa, easily and conveniently and more interestingly. So if you want that, comment below, and you can watch more of my videos over here or here to see what Sapa has to offer. And you know, if you think Sapa is the you know, need to be on your bucket list, come and check it out. And you know, Sapa is always welcome to you. You are always welcome here. Goodbye. I'm gonna see you in the next one.